Hey guys, what's up? It's Allison. Welcome back to the vlog or the channel or whatever. I look very rough right now. I woke up and took a shower and brushed my teeth and got dressed and now I look like this. So today I'm going to my dad's. So he lives in Indiana and my mom lives in Massachusetts. I'm going there until right before I leave for school. Really quickly, I'm just going to be cleaning up my room and basically just washing everything because I'm not going to be here for a while, so I want to come back and do clean sheets and stuff. Also, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Alright, so I ate and I took off all the sheets and I did one load of laundry. Having a package from Shein come. I've had 3 packages. Well, this is going to be my 3rd package from Shein. Some of one of my Shein orders I put on my TikTok, so go follow my TikTok if you don't already. It should be AwesomeBrand17. But all of my social medias will be down below. I think what I'm going to do now is do my makeup so that when my stuff does come, I can film. If you guys want to see a full tutorial of me doing my makeup, there is one on my channel and I will link it down in the description box below. I think I'm going to just be talking a little bit while I do my makeup. I don't know if this will actually make it into the video, but I am transferring schools. Alright, so I printed out my official transcript order form. I don't want to show everything. From SVU. I basically just finished filling it out. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know if I'm actually going to attend or anything because I don't know if all my credits are going to transfer and I don't want to have to repeat freshman year. That's just no. So, we'll see. But it's just crazy. I might not be going to SVU next year. Kind of crazy. And I haven't really, I kind of mentioned to people, but then I kind of told everyone I don't really have the time to write my essays that I have to. I still haven't done that and the application is due soon. It's due in 20 days. And I kind of told people I didn't have time to go to the registrar's office to request my transcripts, but I figured out you did those online after emailing one of my admissions counselors or whatever, and so only my dad really knows that I'm still applying. Kind of crazy. And we're gonna kind of keep it quiet from everyone else just because I don't want everyone to know. I don't need people talking about it, and I don't want to get anyone's hopes up or whatever that I'm leaving. I don't want word getting to my cheer coach that I'm leaving if I'm not, and so yeah. And the reason why is because I just wasn't super happy at the school I was going to. This semester, at the beginning, it was I was enjoying it, but once, a couple months into the school year, I just really, hated it. And it came to a point where it was I was not happy, except for when I was at cheer. Because we did have a lot of fun at cheer. And that was, I think, my fault because I looked into the school, but not as much as I should have. If I keep looking over here, it's because my mirror's right here. I think I should have done a little bit more research about the actual school and gone there for different reasons than the reasons why I went there. And I think it was a little bit harder for me when I was applying to the school just because my situation. But so when I applied and looked at the school, I felt it felt like home. But the reason why I felt well, now looking back at it, the reason why it felt like home was because my whole family lived down there. My grandparents lived down there, my cousins lived down there, my aunts and uncles all lived down there. So it was kind of hard to judge the school because of that. And the other reason why I kind of went to the school was because I wanted to cheer, and I was given the opportunity to not only cheer there, but I'm Sorry about that light. I didn't really look at any other universities for cheering, but it was a D3 school, so I mean it wasn't like I felt like I could go to any other college and whatever. Another thing that I didn't really like about this school was, so they were telling me that I needed to go into college algebra because it's a prerequisite for stats, because I need to take stats for my business major. And so I kept emailing. I actually emailed the stats teacher and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be a freshman here. Like, this was before school even started, before we even got like our schedules. And I was like, hey, like, I think that I can take the stats class because I was like, I could have been in the stats class in high school. And so I tried to tell her and she was like, well, no, like you can't. And I was like, okay. So I like emailed her, like a bunch of back and forth a couple times just so that she could really understand my situation. And she still said there's no way that I could get into it. I was like, can I test into it? And she was like, no, you have to take the other math class. And I was like, okay. So fast forward, first semester I didn't get a math class, so I didn't even take math. So I took a break from math, and I thought that because I took a break, then maybe like math would be like a little bit harder. My friends who were in that math class and they wouldn't really understand what was going on, so I'd help them with their homework. Came for me to be in the class, I like went ahead and did my homework like for a month in advance because it was all online and we all had our homework. It was just pointless for me to be in this class, and the school told me there was absolutely nothing they could do, like I couldn't test out of it. So my first day of school, they put us into too small of a classroom, so I was sitting in the back on the floor because I didn't have a seat. And so I wasn't really paying attention because it's hard to like pay attention and be on the floor at the same time because I couldn't see anything. Because of that, I, for whatever reason, just didn't realize that I had as much math homework as I thought I had. So I knew we had online math homework, but it turns out that we also had math homework in our book that was supposed to help us with our homework, but I never used the book. Our first test came along and we had to pass in our notebook homework, and I thought we were just supposed to be doing our homework, like showing work, because that's what my cousin had to do for her class and her teacher, but I had a different teacher. So I passed that in, and at the end of when I passed in my test, he was like, hey, yeah, just so you know, you didn't do your math homework. And I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, you're supposed to be doing this. And I was like, wait, we have a book? And he was like, yeah. And then I was like, oh, well, sorry. He's like, you haven't been using it? And I was like, well, no. I told him I already took a calculus class, and he was like, then why are you in this class? And I was like, because they told me I couldn't test out of it, which apparently they could, but I didn't know. So yeah, they told me I couldn't test into a math class, even though that I could. And so I sat in this math class all year long, because if I were to drop it, it would have gone to my GPA, like it would have been bad. So I sat in this math class all year long, bored to death. I didn't need to be in it. I ended with a 98 or a 99 in the class, and I had the highest grade in the class. The level of my college math class was what I was doing my freshman year of high school. One thing that I really didn't like is that they could have told me that I could test into a class, but they just didn't. I also got put into a English class that was too easy for me because my first semester, because the registrar had to make our things and they put me in the wrong one. And so it only counted as an elective at the school, and I was really bored in the class. And my first paper I got like a really good grade on, like an A on it. And then my teacher was like, this is really well written, like, because we had to meet with her about our papers for like a grade or something like that. She's like, yeah, it's really well written. And then I told her, I was like, yeah, well, I really shouldn't have been in this class, I don't think. And then she's like, yeah, I don't think so either, but it was already too late again, so I had to take an extra English class. So that was just one issue that I had, was that I felt like I was put in all these wrong classes and there wasn't really anything I could do about it. Yeah, so I just wasn't happy. I remember one time even like saying, like, when I was at cheer, I was like, yeah, this is like literally the only time I'm happy is when I'm here. Because it's also in the middle of nowhere, so there's literally nothing to do. Second semester, it became even worse, and I just really like was just completely unhappy with everything, and it got to the point where I was actually gonna go home just because I was not happy at the school. So then there were people that I thought I could really trust, and turns out I couldn't. And also I stopped having fun at cheer because I was a flyer and I just always felt like it was my fault for everything. I like almost cried at practice like every single day, second semester. And I'm not like a baby, like I can take corrections. Like I appreciated when I got corrections, but when it was just like, why didn't you squeeze more? Like, I'm sorry, like I couldn't. That's why I decided to switch schools. After first semester, I just really hated it. So I decided to apply to a different school. I applied to BYU Hawaii and I didn't expect to get in. Right at the end of my cheer season, I got into BYU Hawaii and I didn't commit at first right away just because I wanted to make sure that it was going to be the right decision for me. So I was going to apply to a couple other schools. I decided not to. But yeah, so I'm switching schools. I'm transferring to BYU Hawaii and I'm going there August. I leave August 19th, so I'm super excited for that. Also, another reason why is just because, like I said, the school that I was going to was a liberal arts school. The school that I'm going to now, they have like some Hawaiian program thing, and so it's 1 major, 2 minors. So I'm going to BYU Hawaii. I'm more like, I like their program a little bit more just because I like the fact that I'll be able to just right away start working on my business major, and I get to do 2 minors, which I feel like is going to be more valuable because I understand the importance of a liberal arts school. I think that being a well-rounded student or individual is really good, but we weren't doing like art classes and stuff, and I feel like art for me is more of what I wanted to do. So with that being said, I'm going to this school and I'm very excited. I'm very excited to go. I already signed up for classes. In a couple weeks I should be able to sign up for housing. Actually, I haven't made a decision if we're going there or if we're having online schooling, but that should be made in a couple weeks, and when that is made, then that's when I can sign up for housing. But yeah, I just wanted to do my makeup and catch you guys up on my life because you guys watch my life, so yeah. But I feel like the school I went to, it just wasn't for me. Like, as much as I have like a lot of complaints for it, I think a lot of it was just based on me and the research I should have been doing for the school. I do have to say that a lot of the teachers really care about their students, and if you don't go to class like even one day, because attendance does count at the school, which is like weird, but whatever. It's very high schoolish, but if you like didn't go to class, the teachers would be very they'd like email you, ask if everything was okay. If you guys are going to college in the fall, you guys should comment down below what college you are going to. It was not meant to be like a rant on I hate the school, because there were a lot of good things about the school that a lot of people do like about the school, which is why there's 1,000 students that go to the school. There are also reasons why most students transfer out of the school, but that's just my opinion, and I hope this doesn't sway anyone from deciding not to go to school, but at the same time, I hope this gives everyone who's looking at the school a little bit, and anyone who's looking at any school, a little bit of insight that maybe you should talk to some of the students that went to the school, or anyone that you knew who graduated or transferred from the school, and ask why they transferred from the school, because that is very important. I'm going to check if the mail came and see if my package came, and if it did, then I'm going to go downstairs and set up to film. Okay, so my package did come. We're down in my basement now. I literally have so many clothes that I just ordered. If you want to see what I got, go check that video out whenever it comes out. In the pack. So we got most of my stuff packed. Alright, so it is nighttime and I'm about to go to bed. Have pretty much everything packed up. Nikki's already sleeping. Why do you sleep like that? You good? I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I just literally woke up. I'm so tired. It's like 4:45 right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go brush my teeth and yeah. I'm sorry, I literally am just so tired. Okay. Mickey's awake. Alright, hello vlog. I made it back to Indiana. Anyways, I'm going to unpack. I don't even want to do this right now. I'm not even doing this right now, honestly. I'm not unpacking right now. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm literally so tired. I will do unpacking later. Okay, so I took a shower. I didn't wash my hair because I didn't really have time. I did my makeup. Okay, hey guys, I didn't finish vlogging. I'm wearing a bathing suit right now. But, oh, and I like finished cleaning my room. So I got everything put away. It literally looks like I'm not wearing anything, but I swear I am. So I put my clothes all in these bins. This is bathing suits. I have so many. And I have more coming. And then that's like bras, underwear, socks, pants, and like tube tops. Actually, that's like skirts and tube tops. That's shorts and pants. And then this is like leggings and workout pants. And then I have all my sweatshirts, tank tops, t-shirts, regular shirts, tank tops again. And then I have my dirty laundry over here and my PJs that I just thrown everywhere. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go to my dad's pool because I want to get tan, and I got all this new bathing suit, and I'm wearing this bathing suit top, which I just got, which I don't think you've seen my video yet, but this is one of the ones that I got. And so I'm gonna go to eat, and then I'm probably gonna go to the pool. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I am just gonna end the vlog here. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and comment down below. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, it's Allison. I'm currently editing this vlog, and first off, people are mowing outside, so I'm sorry if you can hear that. They're being loud, but I'm trying to get this video up today. BYU Hawaii was my top choice when applying to schools, and I just didn't get in, and I was really upset about that, but I also was very excited to go cheer at this other school. There are a lot of good things about the school, and it was the things that I didn't like about the school that obviously made me not want to go to the school. I don't want you guys to just think that this is an awful school, because obviously, like I said, there are students that go to the school and enjoy it and stay there. A lot of students do switch out, but some stay. I just personally, like I said, think that for me personally, I feel like the major and 2 minors will be more valuable to myself and my future, like what I want my future to be, rather than taking history and philosophy classes, because those can be really helpful, and I think those are really important, but not for me and what I want to be doing. That is why I decided to switch. But I'm also, another big reason why I obviously want to go to a school in Hawaii is because it's Hawaii. Obviously Hawaii is amazing, but I did want to come on and update you guys. So a couple days ago we did get notice that BYU Hawaii will be online for this semester, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to be doing BYU Hawaii online, and I might just move somewhere. I don't really know what I'm going to do for a living, but there's a very slight possibility that I might go back to SBU. But another reason that I also forgot to bring up in this video was the price, and that really was the main reason why I decided to switch, was just because I felt like I was paying so much money to go to the school. BYU Hawaii is a lot cheaper, so that's why I'm just probably going to stay there instead of going back to the other school and doing in-person learning. But I might go back just because I think it'd be fun to be on the cheer team again with my friends and everything. But yeah, we'll see what I decide to do, so stay tuned for that. But thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you guys don't take this as a bash on the school. I think that is a great school. I just want to come on and say that and clarify that, as well as the fact that I will not be going to Hawaii to do school this semester in the fall, but maybe in the winter, I'm not sure, but I definitely will be there eventually, and I'm very excited. So yeah.